But now we're gonna do the ready check, and I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. This is as I said, RFK. This is my dungeon. I am crowned the king of RFK. Never lost a lack in RFK, so this should be good. Ukadon, good to see you, buddy. How's it going? You enjoying your days off? I like this dungeon though. I think it's cool. It's also a very good dungeon to fill up the auctions. I wish there was more like really big ticket items. It did help with the robe that was re-implemented, reintroduced to the game that drops in RFK. The what was it called again? Acolyte? I have one on the auction house. I haven't sold it. I sold my first one, but the second one I haven't sold yet. Yes, dude, how you doing, my man? Umbrella, what's up, buddy? I'm good, man. I'm good, thank you. What about yourself, dude? Vicars, that's the one. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, I have one of those. But it's like that and rich purple. It's the big kahuna. Rich purple. Fucking beautiful 1 million gold pattern. I need a new Varret today. We have to do Seraph Mortis because I need a Varret. Badly need a Varret. I sold mine. Let's see, what is the so-called competition doing? RFK, or Skolomans? That's a hipster move. Very important to pick up these chests. Especially when you're after the rich purple, man. It's Canada Day today, boys. Oh, shit. Canada Day. Is that like a national holiday? Like the Independence of Canada or whatever? Is that like your national holiday? Canada. I've heard that before. I can't recall what you guys are celebrating though. Yeah. Nice. Do you guys have what kind of traditions do you have in Canada for Canada Day? Is it like 4th of July? We're talking fireworks and shit? Is it like 4th of July? Bad loot. First run or bust. But I'm pretty confident I'll be... Okay, Iron Docks, man. Yeah. God, a fake value. Probably some do. I go to parades in the community like food kiosks and shit. Set up near town hall. Have a barbecue with some homies. Ah, nice. Bum, bum. Why the fuck is Pashers picking up all the loot? Bum. Hey, Sumsi? Plains Ring? I remember when we first started farming RFK, the Plains Ring was at that time was still like one like the best in slot twink ring. This was ages ago. So when you got the Plains Ring, it was actually exciting. Like fuck yeah. But now, well, it's obviously dog shit. It's unbelievable that the market value is still. What the fuck? Another item. Avengers armor now. He's cheating. Confirmed. Is the ability to join the challenge for VIP only? No. Everyone can join. As long as you have the add-ons, you just gotta add my battle tag. So I can accept you like I'm accepting these guys. And then you can join in. You should join, man. Gold farming is a lot more fun when you're in a lack and competing. Just looking at what other people are getting, etc. I also finally bought Coca-Cola cans. They were on sale. So now life's good. Ember Silk Bracers. Fucking 50 gold on this shit realm. I got those 2 items and I'm instance locked. You got time to catch up. Those were 2 very good items though, but I'm not worried. Like, I'll beat you, yeah. Just wait and see. The win is coming home to Norway. Bum, 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 bum. Speedy Fugs. You got grey items on in Skolomans, you fuck? God. On the way to RFK now. Get ready to be demolished. Fuck, is the camera set up? Yeah, of course it is. Hey, Slainer, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, man. Cool of you to follow the stream. You're just in time to see me pick up the rich purple pattern. 1,000,000 gold. By the way, I sold the shoulders for 240. Nice. You know what that means, right? You got to get another pair of shoulders, dude. That's the struggle of being a gold farmer, is whenever you sell something expensive, you got to go and get it again. Yo, Mr. Norway, Freddy, my man. How you doing, buddy? Like, I sold my Varret Guillotine yesterday, and it bothers me. Like, it bothers me that I don't have another one on the auction house. Because I'm missing out on a potential sale of a valuable item. And that's annoying. So ideally, I should do the farm more than I do it, so I have a backup. Come on. Rich purple in this? Nope. Christie is also running with grey items on, man. You fucking guy trying to cheese your way to a victory. Student, what do you do with so many gold farming every day? What do you mean? Like what I do with the gold? How come you're not in jail yet after that discussion on Discord yesterday? Dude, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the FBI to show up with the lawyers, man. But then again, it's been ages since someone tried to cancel me now. So it was about time, dude. It was about time. Yeah, what do you use it for? The gold? I don't really use the gold for anything, man. I've spent over 200 million gold on the black market auction house buying the containers. But now I have everything from the containers, right? So I just think it's fun to make the gold, but I don't spend it on anything. And I like the last 7-8 years, I've always spent the gold. So I've always had like a steady amount of gold, but now my gold just keeps on going up because I don't have anything to spend it on. But I... Who's that? Freddy with a resub? That is a Twitch Prime. That is a beautiful Twitch Prime. My man. Dude, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. See? And you brought me luck as well, man. I got my first blue after that Twitch Prime. Fuck, we need like a steady wave of Twitch Primes to increase my RNG. Yeah, what was I saying though? Yes, I'm very confident that we will get ways gold sinks at some point in the game. Hopefully in terms of digital trading card games. I think that's the future. So yeah, it's good to have the gold. Because when something like that is finally implemented, god damn, I'm going to spend gold cap upon gold cap and it will be fucking beautiful. I don't really like... gold is meant to be spent, I just don't have anything really to spend it on. But I don't mind spending like 100 million gold on something that I think is really cool. Like digital trading cards, if that becomes a thing. I don't mind spending 100 mil on that. It would be cool. Hey Chris, how's it going, man? I don't go only for the Arch and Nolan plans, need to fully restock. Aha. What was the most valuable item that you ever found and sold? Funny thing, adjusted for inflation, it's a good sale. I'll get back to you on that first, though. Got a great scope, my man. How's it going, dude? How you been, buddy? Appreciate the raid. What was I saying? Yes, okay, so adjusted for inflation. Okay, actually, the Magic Rooster is the most expensive item I've sold, right? But I also bought the Magic Rooster for, I think it was 60 million gold. Right? And then when Blizzard... Like, I always wanted a Magic Rooster, and I remember I was live streaming back in WoD, and I could have bought the Magic Rooster for 7 million gold. Right after they increased the gold cap from 1 million to 10 million, somebody posted the Magic Rooster for 7 million gold, and I did not buy it, because I felt like it was relatively expensive at the time. And then, ironically enough, I had to pay 60 million gold for it not too long ago. But then when Blizzard started giving out, like, TCG mounts in forms of, like, fucking Twitch drops and whatnot, then I sold it. I'm just gonna wait until they eventually give everyone Magic Roosters for free. But outside of that, like, something that I've farmed and sold, adjusted for inflation, it was the double-sided coin in WoD. I sold that bad boy for 700,000 gold. And remember, you could buy a TCG mount for that amount of gold back in the beginning of WoD. You could literally buy a Magic Rooster, Spectral, whatever. So the gold cap was also 1 million gold at the time, and I sold that for 700,000 gold to a guild. It was literally someone who spent their guild bank gold buying that for one of their raiders off me. Did you see League's bullet hell mode? No. Spend the gold on me? I have no clue. I don't even know what bullet hell games is, so Cotton. I'm working, but only a few hours left. Then the week off. Oh, shit. Nice. Going good, thanks. Nice to see you online. Haven't been able to catch your stream recently, so glad I can today. Yeah, I've slacked the last 2 Saturdays due to the games, man, the Euros. And today I'm also streaming right now, which is earlier than usual, because I'm going to watch the games this evening. You could have bought the 100 bitcoins for that back then. Yeah. There's a lot of things we could have done. I was thinking, since no one is playing the TCG of WoW anymore, I might as well start collecting mounts. Yeah, I think like everyone would love digital trading cards in WoW. I don't think anyone would complain. I mean, someone is always out to be insulted, though, and feel if they need to be offended every single day. But like, I don't see the issue with digital TCG cards. Bitcoin was 4 cents in 2010. Yeah, I'm just glad I don't have this like a fucked up story where I was thinking about buying it, or I did buy it and sold it and then it went to the moon. So I'm all good. Hola, senor. Sham, what's good, buddy? Are you mainly back to doing retail at the moment? Yeah. Oh shit, fuck. I didn't see Pastor's double Python sword. What the actual fuck? Always lucky, that guy. Yes. I always knew that I wasn't going to play a lot of Cataclysm, but I still wanted to do a lot of the Cata gold farms when it was current content. So I spent a lot of time the first week playing it. I got like 2 years of game time with WoW token in that week. So I made a lot of gold. And SOD, I mean, I'm kind of bummed out about SOD, man. It was just bad timing. Could have been so good. But like, they have so many things going on at the same time right now. And like, we're getting pre-patch for the War Within this month as well. So there's a lot of things going on in retail WoW. So I need to stock up and make billions. What about you, Scope? What are you playing? Free Realms trading card games. No clue what that is. Hey, the sun isn't out, so I can be on the computer now. Christina, I haven't seen you in ages. Holy fuck. How you been? What have you been up to? Retail only bit of remix, getting my alt army numbers up, going for 10 druids on my main realm on each 5 account. Nice. Yeah, remix is insane for that. Student video idea, how to prepare for the War Within from a... Hold on, hold that thought, Sham. Because almost a year. 41? God damn, that's impressive. It is. Shit. Thank you so much for the 11 months for the Twitch Prime. That's insane. What is the best book you've read this year? Let me see. Sham. How to prepare for the War Within from a gold-making perspective, what tunes to level and get ready, etc., etc. Yeah, actually, I have a video on that coming. Maybe not exactly the way that you described it, but pretty much like my plan, like my main focus in the first couple of days. Like which tunes I will level fast, with which professions, why I choose to level that tune with those professions, what tune I'm leveling second, with which professions, why I'm leveling it second, and how I'm leveling it. I started farming gold a few years ago already, but I always give up after a few weeks or months. I bought you Zero the Gold Cap Guide, and I really like it. Already made a few 100,000 gold sales, but I'm playing on a full realm. Oh, you play on Black Can? Nice. The price is sometimes really weird. Either way, too expensive or too low. Should I expand to other realms to keep the grind on my main for a while? You started again a week ago. Dude, you've done really well if you started a week ago. I'm glad you find some use in the gold guide, buddy. Most people do give up. It's very true. They're in the same position as you. They always think to themselves, I'm going to start getting into gold making because it would be nice. There's a lot of things they want to buy. They basically want to be able to buy whatever the fuck they want to, whenever the fuck they want to. But a lot of people give up because they don't see any results. So it's important to find something that you enjoy, where you can see the results and then build on that. When it comes to expanding, I giggled a little bit when you said Black Can, because Black Can used to be a fucking insane realm for gold making. It's still a decent realm, by all means. There's a couple of people in the chat right now who place on Black Can. But expanding, is a good idea, but you should, as you're saying, and I really like that because if I'm not mistaken, you said expand, right? And that's the way to do it. It's like when you're making gold on a realm but you want to make more, it's usually a bad idea to abandon ship and start on a new realm because it's not given that the new realm is going to perform better than your old realm, and you want to eventually expand anyways, right? But there's a lot of mistakes you can make when expanding. So for instance, if you're just making gold by farming, you shouldn't necessarily expand unless you're into specific markets. You're farming, let's say, dice and polymorph tombs and battery tails, and that's working out really well for you. You can expand and do that on multiple realms, just those farms. That's fine. But if you're all over the place with gold farming, you can't really keep up doing that on multiple realms. So before you expand, get into like crafted transmog, for instance, get that up and running on Blackhand, and then you work on setting up the exact same setup on a different realm, a realm number 2. And then you can just spend your active time farming on whatever realm performs the best, if that makes sense. So if you want to farm transmog, you farm transmog on the realm where you're having the most luck selling it. I have played Guild Wars 2, yeah, but I played it when it was released. And I had a lot of, like, I'm not sure if you played it when it released. Apparently it's better now. But when Guild Wars 2 released, the early game of Guild Wars 2 was really good. And then it got really dull and boring towards the end game, so I just quit. But a lot of people have told me that's way better now, though. Hard to choose, but a lot of goodies this year. You can see a dent in the bookshelf. So now play an Asrelon. Do you recommend me to change to what server to farm like you do? The stuff that I put on the auction house on Asrel or never sell. Yeah, but like if I ask you the question like how many auctions are you currently posting on Asrelon? How many auctions? What is the amount of auctions that you have up? Watch this run is going to be a pattern. Congrats in advance. Uh-huh. I didn't get shit, dude. That run is already finished now. How much gold are you making on average per month? Oh, fuck, I have no clue. I mean, on Arch and Dawn, it's like... On this realm, it's like... 2... 2 to 4 million? Like, at least 2 million in transmog alone, but then I sell... like other stuff as well. I probably make the same amount just on stuff that I flip. I don't flip that often, but I like long term. I like to buy when shit is low and then sell it when it's higher. But like not like instant flips, like market resets. I rarely do that. Sometimes though, but what's after this, student? I need the Varret Guillotine, champ. And they're still a bit sick, yes. Man flu. Man flu. What was the battle tag? Oh yeah, Sham linked it. I'll add you. Modex. Makes sense. I'll probably stay on Blackhand for now and keep figuring out what gold method works the best. The most gold I made was with transmog from Nax Ramus. I'm still trying to fill up my auction house. Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Like, most people are trying to, they tell themselves that their realm sucks, and then they move on to the next realm, and the issue wasn't necessarily the realm itself. It was the way they were trying to make gold. I guess that's kind of my point. So, figure it out, and then you can expand. Fuck, I need to use the toy again for increased RNG. Slushy. There you have it. Now with that's another Twitch Prime. My man. Dude. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping the Twitch Prime. Boom, boom. It really, like, this Lackwin looks like it might actually go home for pastures, man. That is until I get my rich purple. Boom, boom. How many runs do I have left? 2 runs left after this one. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. That's going to be tough. Rich purple from RFK since when? What do you mean since forever, man? I think the last rich purple that dropped in the lack was an RFK, actually. Yeah, all you gotta do is pick it up, Sham. You should try it. You have several rich purples, yeah, but you haven't had the one from RFK. Obviously. I even got it in here on SOD, where it was actually a good one because you had to fill those waylet supplied boxes with it. There might be, Stormin. I don't have that issue though because I have crafting teams on all my realms. Like before, you were able to move items between realms. The only option was to have multiple crafting teams per realm. So I have that, thankfully, because it seems very stressful to move transferring items between the realms for crafting. Is there any suggestion for a good spot for tick letter? Yeah, Sunken Temple. Sunken Temple is the place. But is the price high enough to the point where you want to farm it yourself? Any news on the auction house API in T7? No, on Blizzard, I mean, they might have addressed it, but they usually don't address the API issues. From my experience, at least, they usually don't address the issues at all. And then boom, it's fixed. Alright, last run. It's like 8 gold. I just want to do something different for the morning. I see. Well, I mean, at least you can combine that with potential transmogs from Sunken Temple. But yeah, time is money, like Sham is saying. You could run. Well, I mean, the best solo instant gold farm would probably be running next Ramas for the War Torn Scrap and the Frozen Rune. Sell that and purchase the tick letter, but. Maybe they're doing something hugely secret about the auction house. That's why it's still bugged. No. This happens every, like, a couple of times a year, probably. Where the API is fucked. I don't think they're doing anything. Like, Blizzard wouldn't... If they had something planned for the auction house, I think they would have told us. It's a business, after all. If there was something exciting in the works, they would have let us know. The dream shattered? Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. But I really doubt there's anything secret in the works. Mm-hmm. And they would definitely want the community input on whatever changes they were to do. Hopefully. Fingers crossed for Vickers for you and last mob. I need rich purple, man. Already have a Vickers on the auction house. What are we inhaling copian for today, chat? For me to get the rich purple. And then a Varret Guillotine after this farm. Do you think we'll be able to cross-realm mail to our own tunes in War Within, for example, crafted gear? Maybe, but like, you can just put it in the Warband bank and then withdraw it on whatever server you want it on. Why is your speed druid level 45? Something changed from the guide? No. Don't mind the level of this tune. This is an old school speed set tune. You don't use a speed set character like this anymore. This is a slow druid compared to my other druids. Yeah, Warbank is probably going to be the play. Exactly. Ba-da-ba-boom, ba-da-boom. Yeah, I got a plan. Sham is all good. I notice how I still got 6 minutes left on the lack. Might as well do one run of RFD and get the rich purple. And the Cross Realm Guild banks will be helpful as well. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's a big change. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in the economy in WoW. 21 months in a row? Legend. Mom and Drone War. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Level 71 speed druid for the War Within. I think, yeah, probably the people that have level 70 speed set druids. But I think the majority of people will just run with like level 61s. Because it's very tough to build a level 70 speed set 2 now when you cannot purchase BOE items with plus speed of the auction house as easily because they fucked over Emerald Dream. Auction house rework idea. You can still set prices for your items but it's not a first in, first out system, but rather is gonna put your items in that range, in a price range pool. And if someone buys that item, it will come out from the pool. So that will be random. This way you don't need to undercut. Thoughts on this? Could this work? Am I very out of touch? I'm just thinking out loud. That wouldn't... I understand what you mean, but it wouldn't work. Because what people would do is they would just put in 75 items posted at a time. So when somebody purchases that items, right, you have a higher chance of that being your item. So I would do that. I would post 50 fucking Felsty long blades. So the odds of me getting a sale over the other guys when it's randomized in that price pool would be, like, obviously way, way, way higher. And that would just slow down the auction house even more. So I think the way to minimize the lag on the auction house and help with the undercutting issue is to remove the option to undercut. You cannot cancel an auction once you have it posted. Right? So basically, you would have like a grace period. If you post an item on the auction house, you have 10 minutes to cancel that auction. Just in case you post it for the wrong price or whatever, you misplace an item on the auction house, you have like 10-15 minutes, like a small window where you can cancel that auction. But once that window of 10-15 minutes is done, you cannot cancel it. You have to wait until it expires. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, obviously, it shouldn't. I think that would help. Bro, I just walked into Sunken Temple, first pull Winter's Bite drops. Alcy, appreciate the follow, man. Congrats on the Winter's Bite. I have a lot of feelings about the Warwood Investments Torque. Is that the same thing though? You have 50 items with the same and undercut scan to post a new one? Yeah, you would have to sit, and instead of running cancel scans, you would need to have like 20 duplicates and post them like once every hour, right? You can do that, of course, but that's going to hold up a lot of fucking capital. And not a lot of people... Some people would do that by all means. Some people would. I missed the box. There was nothing in that box. It didn't have the glow. Gonna play phase 4? Yeah, probably, but not as heavily as I've played the other phases, because it's just too close to the War Within and the pre-patch for the War Within. Rich Purple was in it? No, I didn't have anything in it, man. Yo, Pagan, what's good, buddy? That box didn't have shit in it, man. Let me see. Is there anything that I have marked that shouldn't be marked? God, there's a lot of bad shit on this realm. The worst part is, like, a lot of these items are good. They're unique. But they just suck on Argent Dawn. It would be the same as listing 50 Felsty Longblades. But if you list 50 Felsty Longblades, you do that once, right? Where in this example, you would have to sit on your computer and every 20 minutes you would have to post a new one, right? Megan, how's it going? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. How's life in the US? So you were saying we can't buy speed items on the auction house. No. You can buy speed items on the auction house, but let me show you. If I go on letter items and I search for common items, let's say, fuck it, we're gonna buy some legs, right? Level 70 speed item legs. Now, these autumn items right here that could scale to blue, these bad boys, were the items that you would purchase with plus speed, the Emerald Dream ones. You cannot get those items anymore. Like, when they drop an Emerald Dream, they're all BOP. So every single green item out of Emerald Dream used to be BOE, but now they're BOP. That's why it was, at some point, very easy to make a level 70 speed set. Because there was a ton of people doing Emerald Dreams, there was a ton of green items on the auction house with plus speed, that at a decent price. But they don't exist anymore. So you have no easy route, no easy way of obtaining BOE items with plus speed on a level 70. So level 61 speed set druids are, once again, the easiest way to build a speed set tune on. Yeah, I have a couple of speed sets that I haven't sold in the bank. Alright, Pashers, it's coming home. He actually did win. He had a good run, man. GG, buddy.